Hey, how you doing? Save with Crypto here. I'm just kind of hanging about a little bit, waiting for that Martini guy's update on his new 100x altcoin. If it's anything like Tap Global, then it's going to be great because that has certainly been amazing for me. So really great. I'll show you the chart in a moment, but for now, I'm just going to show you the trade from the $200 challenge this morning. This is really good because I kind of woke up at it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to wake up till like 7, so I woke up and I had a quick look at the charts. It's a terrible thing to do, but sleeping with a laptop next to your bed is not a good thing, really. But anyway, I did it, and I noticed that the price of Bitcoin had just dropped out the bottom of the VWAP. So I kind of thought it was probably a good time to go long. So what I did, I updated the free Telegram group saying, let's go in at like 22,750, which is what we did. So that was kind of sort of here, and the price went up about 1.82%. But of course, I'm doing it on 10x leverage, so that's actually 17.81%. So I'm actually, if I was to cash out now, I would be $195 in profit, which is really cool because this is like the $200 challenge, and potentially made about $200 in one day anyway, which is really good. If you do want to get involved with that, just go to savewith.crypto.org/TG, and then you'll get into the Telegram group. If you are new in there, you won't see all the old posts, you'll just see the new ones. And if I'm halfway through a trade, you won't have a clue what's going on. So keep an eye on what's going on, and then sooner or later, a trade will close and I'll open a new one like I did this morning. But I must admit, you'd have to have been awake at like 5 o'clock UTC this morning to see that. But luckily I was anyway. But I wasn't sure about it, and it seems to be okay. What I'm expecting here is if this stays in this kind of area, if it gets above 23,300, it should go up, like massively up. If it hangs around here for too long, it might dive down again. And if it does that, it might go quite low, which is why I've got the stop loss set here at 22,875. I might push that up a little bit, but for the moment, I'm just going to leave it. There is this FOMC meeting tomorrow, which is supposed to be a positive thing because the rate of inflation is not getting cut. I don't know why people see that as a positive thing, because it's still going up, but it's just not going up as much. Hopefully that will be a bullish thing tomorrow, but it might not be. For me, that kind of happens, I think it happens in the afternoon in the States. So I think for me, that's kind of like 7 p.m. in the UK. But that's what's happening tomorrow, so it's going to be worth keeping an eye on this trade then. But I think overnight tonight, because I do want to have a nice sleep, I might push the stop loss up to about here. So hopefully it won't get closed by a wick like that one there. So maybe something like 23k straight. That might be a good call. Now, for anybody who saw my ZoidPay video from last week and did something about it, maybe got some ZoidPay, I think you'd be very pleased, because it was kind of this sort of level here that I was talking about it. Yeah, it's about a week ago, isn't it? And because of everything that's going to happen tomorrow, the price has gone up 51%. So if you'd have stuck some money in ZoidPay, you could actually sell it now and reap the benefit. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something where I'm going to create a liquidity pair over on the xexchange.com. I'm going to create a liquidity pair with ZoidPay and eGold. I'm going to produce a token called Wand that is a brand new token, okay, that has some utility in some things that I'm involved with. Now, one of those things is to do with my ZoidPay shopping pool, which is where you can stake ZoidPay and you can get 17% APY. Now, if you've got a certain NFT made by Zoidsters, then if you stake that NFT, you can get an extra boost on your shopping pool. Now the thing is, that boost only lasts for 3 months, and then the things just become redundant. Now I paid quite a lot of money for these things. I paid like 20 odd eGold for these things, and for 3 months boost, that's pretty rubbish. But I believe with Wand, I will be able to recharge the boost on my NFT and be able to use it again. And also, when the NFT has been used for a shopping pool, I believe it will be able to be used to boost a ZoidPay eGold farm on ZoidPay. If you haven't a clue what I'm talking about, I'm going to do a video tomorrow to sort of make this all fairly obvious. But the whole point is that tomorrow we'll be able to do all this, and I'm going to do a video about it, because you'll be able to create Wand out of thin air and at crazy APYs. So find this article on Medium. It's by Fareem. It's called Ready to Farm ZoidPay, ZPAY and Wand, and you'll find it. But have a read of that and see what you think. I do like the Elrond or MultiverseX ecosystem, as it's called. I do like it generally. I do think it's kind of disappeared up its own arse a little bit with the all the multiverse stuff. But I think ZoidPay, who use the MultiverseX blockchain, I think ZoidPay are really cool. And the boss guy, Edward Anici, I've actually got an interview with him on Thursday morning, and I'm going to ask him some questions that you guys have asked me to ask him. Do that and then post it, and then you can see what you think about ZoidPay. But I think you're going to be quite surprised about how funky it is, because it's an interesting project, and I'm really into it. And obviously I'm quite heavily invested in it because I've got one of these shopping pool things. But yeah, the token itself is rocking. It's 10 cents now, and it was at 0.6 cents. In fact, in my watch list, it's the best performing thing I've got. ZoidPay is actually beating Phantom. What also is really good is XTP. Look at this. Okay, so this is XTP. Right, I mean, expect some crazy shit with this, because XTP has got some good news coming out this week. I can't say what it is until things are finalised, but I've been tipped off a little bit about some good news coming along. So if you manage to get it at kind of like 66 Satoshis, then even if you get it now, even higher at like 70 odd, but it did spike up here to 75 earlier on, which was brilliant. But this is going to go places. This is going to go amazing. So if you haven't got TAP, which the ticker is XTP, then you can either get it from the app itself by going to savewith.crypto.org/tap, or you can go to Bittrex. And I think you get some sort of bonus if you go to savewithcrypto.org/Bittrex. But talking about bonus is, I did have a little word with the affiliate guy over on ByBit, because I didn't have a clue what you're actually getting, because I wasn't sure if that $30,000 bonus was still available. But I was getting concerned because other YouTubers were kind of like promoting it, and I was thinking, is that still live? And then I checked this morning, and this is the response I got. So I said, hi Stephen, is the 30k deposit bonus still live? Secondly, are the lower tiers of the bonus still live? For example, like at $1,000, $10,000, etc. And he just said, hey, yes, it is still available, and yes, there is a lower tier. So go to savewithcrypto.org/ByBit and grab your bonus up to $30,000. Imagine that, eh? Anyway, it looks like we're still waiting on that Martini's new video, so I'm really looking forward to this. I honestly think, I don't know, this guy is so spot on most of the time that I love him. I really do. So there you go. Okay, right, that's enough rambling for tonight, so I'm going to sign off now. Hopefully this will give you something to watch while you're waiting for Jordan to get his video sorted, and off we go. All right, so probably see you tomorrow. We'll be updating the Telegram group later on when I decide what I'm going to do about the Bitcoin trade. So if you're not a member of that, go to savewithcrypto.org/TG and get in there. All right, so do leave a nice comment, make sure to subscribe, give the video a like, and above all, tell your friends.